Imagine if you were the son of two doctors from the royal martial art family that obviously is greater than all the other ones. It's like people from the snow who are kind of flabby, kind of out of shape, kind of walk like a duck, have no chance against you. No one is anywhere near as smart as you are, and it shows with their path. Your path transcends theirs. It's apparent. It's obvious. Obi vie as. Ebo vie as king. Everyone else vies as putting on a show, or a snake, or a liar, or a wolf, just someone who obviously couldn't be the ideal man and top martial artist. And they're changing your voice patterns, trying to make you sound like a gay nerd, and it is painful when they are drugging you to kind of try to get yourself to sound normal. And I didn't even manage to do it. I sound like the gay oppressor, the geek oppressor, the nerd oppressor. I sound like somebody I'm not. In a society where people are pathetic and insecure, they're evil, they're childish, they're immature. They're trying to get you to be someone that you're not. So that weird rich people who act like emos, nerds, brutes, just all kinds of people with serious complexes. Think about all the types of brutes there are. Gangsters, thugs, cops, military. These are bullies. These are like little first graders that never grew up. They feel the need to bully people unfairly for no good reason other than to reinforce their despicable racist social norms. And you can imagine if their races are the same as these guys who are enforcing their social norms, then those groups of people must be utter filth that God despises, period. So who are you to enforce these race-based social norms, this ethnocentrism? And if your race is like you, and that's why you're doing it, certainly they are scum. If you are the best of your race and your argument is that they're inferior and that's why they're not helping you, certainly they are complete trash using your scale with a bit of common sense. You are idiots. You are fools. God despises you for pretending. You are all forbidden to teach me. You are all forbidden to teach about God, religion, spirituality, and martial arts. For trying to sit back and benefit. Even the Buddhists, as kind as they may seem, are forbidden from teaching about spirituality, martial arts. They refuse. They sit there and they try to guide me to a path of mindfulness so I can sink down into the abyss of this shithole planet like them and their groups. There isn't a single group, race, or any nation that is above being chastised, that deserves better than chastisement. You all have betrayed humanity to such an extreme, you are far better off dead. It does not come close. What are you living for? So you can propagate your bitch around the world? And if any righteous person happens to be around like me, so you can do him wrong? And when you finally die like the sniveling cowards you are, what was your life? It was a bunch of bitch shit, and the most notable thing was harassing the top martial artist, the last true man. How pathetic is that? Then you want permission to pretend that you're decent so you can raise your kids to be pussies as well? Think about it. This is the kind of unreasonable cowards that this world is filled with. Truly, in the Bible, it was right when it said the nation sank into the pit. Truly, they were right. You people are in a pit of pitiful childishness, cowardice, the inability to concede a point that is so obvious. You playing stupid about me being the son of God and the ideal man and the only man worth following, the only person worth following. It's like playing stupid that there's a sun in the sky. It is so despicable, so pathetic, so beneath where if I had a dog that was acting that way, I would put him down. And then you try to make me sound like you so your despicable, sniveling, worm-like races can pretend that they're decent or they deserve positions of social control. Truly, I tell you, whoever's in charge right now is automatically, by far, the most disqualified to pretend that they're a man, much less to be a man. Just utter sniveling cowards. This is what you do with the power that you've been allowed to have by God, first and foremost? You act like a bitch? And your groups, races, or whatever religious group, or whatever group, you're just complete pussies? Just worthless garbage? This is what you do with your power. This is what you do with your life. Why do you think you're blocked from heaven? Because this is what you do with a short life where you're a walking sack of shit. This is what you do with the opportunity to be better. You be worse. That's what you've done. Certainly you don't deserve to connect to God. Certainly you don't deserve to go to heaven. You are trash, I promise to God. You are filth, and you are blocked from heaven. I was right in my last video, times 10, times infinity, when I said you all are done. You show no responsibility, no care for the urgency of the situation, no care for how the emergency. You think that you know better than I do. How stupid is that? That is fucking dumb. That's like arguing that Pee Wee Herman would beat me one-on-one. I'm more likely to take Pee Wee Herman more seriously than any of you. You call yourself martial artists? I tell you the truth, I'm the only one who thinks clearly. You can't even transcend. You are bitches. Your religions are bitches. Your bitches are bitches. You are cowards. I would kill you if you were my family members that I raised myself. If you were my children, I would fucking kill you, I promise. You are cowards. You are filth. I will stop at nothing in the afterlife to make sure that you suffer more than anyone has. When you sit there with the same fucking smirk you have on your face right now, everything stops.